How would you react if your grandpa told you that he is now not your grandpa anymore, but your grandma? Listen to this.
Time to tell my granddaughter. And so I took her to a restaurant where we were waiting for breakfast sandwiches. She looks at me and says, Mom says you have something to tell me. And I said, well, you better tell her now. And I said, look, honey, here's what you need to know. In just a few months, you're not going to have a Grandpa Doc anymore. You're going to have a Nana Kristen. We're both going to be girls. Explain to me exactly what's going to happen. And I said, well, okay, honey, I'll start hormones. The hormones will begin to change the shape of my body. And I'll begin to a degree to grow breasts. She goes, wait a minute, will it change the sound of your voice? I said, no, honey, it won't. I'll have to deal with that with as much grace as I possibly can. She goes, all right, continue. I said, and then, in perhaps a year or so, maybe a little longer, I'm going to fly up to San Francisco, where one of the most gifted surgeons on the planet, Dr. Marcy Bowers, is going to perform surgery on me. I'm going to have a vagina. We're both going to 100% be girls. Man goes, cool. They can have one of those muffins over there. That was it. For her, that was all there was to it. And the highlight of this is 2 years later, she walked with me in pride.
The beautiful thing about children that I love so much is that they will hear something like this and they will absorb it as truth, and they will unapologetically, boldly accept this truth because their elders telling them that this is how the world works. The part that's extremely concerning is that children absorb things that adults tell them as truth. So if the trusted adults in their lives are coming to them with confusion about how God has designed them to be in this world, the child will see this as truth, and we will be breeding future generations of individuals living in non-truths according to God's grand design. Instead of judging this man, judging individuals like this man, I'm inviting you to pray. Pray that this level of confusion when it comes to our basic identity is dissolved. Pray that God's light and truth penetrates people's minds. I can only imagine how difficult it is to feel like you don't belong in your own body. That has to come with a level of mental anguish that I personally have never had to deal with. So let's pray for these individuals. Let's pray for our future generations and our children. Jesus brings clarity and truth to every situation. Thank you for praying. Be sure to subscribe for more content like this.